those things. Somebody who is in the helm of affairs of things. And I think they're describing me.
And me cause all the dollars are back. Oh, next said
dollars. Only dollars.
Me, I need it. Oh, I see. Don't. Now, Udian Kasankasa the same.
Dennis Kofi Boafo.
Dennis
Kofi
Boafo. Yes. Dennis Kofi Boafo. Wow. Me interview I am go deep. So expect the unexpected questions. That is how it is what it is.
Okay.
That's it.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Me say we are Ghana ni ufi here now.
Okay, so yeah, we me
Accra, yeah. Adabraka.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Ufi Volta. Oh, okay. F1.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, wow. Surprise.
Boafo free.
Because Boafo there then come in say
how maybe, but I'm for
Volta region. Voltarian.
Yes.
Wow, good. What will industry nimu? Matu didn't pain, but getting closer to you, I think some few years ago. Yeah. How long have you been in the industry?
For the first time, I'll break this news. For the first time,
you break news
on Adom TV,
on Adom FM and on Adom TV. Of course, Adom on Facebook.
Adom FM. First time I met breaking news in here. I started in this industry. I entered the industry like as a whole. I mean, I knew I started. I knew when I was very young, like JSS Ninyaman there, for fan word Naked Affairs Nisanyamano, and then I so that was around 95, 96, and then I checked. Okay, now let's bring it down to when entertainment actually started. That was back in 1999. The first Miss SSS those days. First one you organize here. So Obia call SS that now Mukaisa program.
Yeah, me SS students.
Yeah, SSS. Around that time there was a big one be a Otames. I was the one who organized that show.
Wow.
Yeah, and for the first and that was
for the first time.
It's funny enough. It looks like event via my Biano. Minya headline sponsors. So Accra Brewery Limited was the headline sponsor at the time. I was in SS. I was in second year in SS. Actually.
Well, what school?
Accra. I was in second year.
Wow.
I was in second year in ASR show. So that thing started way back. That thing started way back.
It was big.
It was big. That was when Uta. Yeah, that was the first time on Sunya Akonya performing on stage. I remember saying over two with Destiny and then copyright but to Destiny and Accra we Mr. Lassen those days Accra ABL. Someone born Anchor. That was when he was told say one day you become a star and truly and he's my mate from Accra High. So
wow, SS
yeah. So I started doing events. When I was SS2 yeah.
No, now tell me, I didn't motivate you SS2, very young man.
Yeah, I think I was around 19
years. No way to me organize it. Miss SS.
And then only one school pay. If people from different schools like Accra, Central and Accra, I won't be competing here. And the boy winning off from Accra, Cassandra.
Accra,
I mean, Cassandra was on top of her game. Cassandra was on top of her game.
Where is she now? I
think she's in UK.
UK, okay.
She's in UK now.
Right, what your course when was school? To me, the organizing
art.
Where general arts?
There was art for the
creativity. This and your mano. Oh, many super.
Okay. I mean, I was a rapper. I was gonna be a rapper. I'm a rapper.
Now rapper. What told you?
I was in a group called Ebusia.
Yeah,
and now you're Tonyo, rapping in your mama. Back in Accra High.
And so, do you quite remember raps?
Rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. This is interview. No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, can rap. I say, we am a sweetie, and then I'm a stressor, but I'm a kuma toffee. Rabasawa, Okoyache, and Tibrefie, Namama, Aquaba. You better win a back or woo, a corner bar. If it's so, you're a lover. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal. Back in the days,
wow.
Those days.
Not that time now, say, school days, you know, all rap up and say beer, or join a gang be boys are on side, shit, no, we be.
It's some no more, oh yeah, it's a
school time,
but a Shannon and I be but yeah, some day and we've been there, we've done bad things before. I mean, the fat taxi, I ain't share some money, and sign money. We've done all before. I mean, the fast sign money. So,
but so, but from SSN, what happened? What was so-called school?
Oh yeah, SS. I mean, I went to school of social work. You know, after that, I did some other courses in Legon, and then I went to BCC, Burlington County College, in America.
Okay.
And then I did social work. I'm a social worker by profession.
Okay.
Then I also went ahead to do cybersecurity.
Wow. So you said another cash and this is here won't power US.
Well, yeah, because and every guy is about security. You know, everything's about data and security. Yeah. And then also I did surveying. I mean, I have a lot of craft to myself.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, just try their crap, but
good. Now, me to say so to gospel. So
so gospel started after tertiary, after local America. That was when gospel started.
Local America,
2008. That was the first time in America.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first time in America. So it was back and forth. Then we come back. So finally, I decided to stay in 2010. And so, I started 7 years. I was still doing secular. And then one time, you know, I've been a Christian all this while.
Okay.
But one time, being first, you know, I'm sure he got my back. So I went through a situation, 2015, and God took me out of it.
Wow. Can you share that challenge with us?
Oh yeah. I mean, now we were Jumemu, and I'm a supervisor. You know, he's from Arabian countries, Libya. And my brother-in-law was the one who owns the company. So no time and he was not educated, no any certificate. And the position, I qualified for his position. What they say. So the brother-in-law told me, say, me bought me home one day. My true manager or be before.
Okay.
Now I'm a man, so I should try. And now me and Kosoye the friend is a vice president of the company. So that was the goal. I went to go to school for surveying, So I was doing nah. Guy not time like, you know. But one day we both win and come against channel. And on HR no I could share home. Naija. But
the Pamo. Oh my God.
That's 1. 2. So I went to the one my new car. Toyota Camry, nothing another before. So new Spider Eyes. Let me imagine best at 2 days. I'm starting here, and I'm in an accident. I'm in the fee, and I'm in the TFE. Yeah, 2 feet together. So we took a call by So we did a short time. A lot of stuff.
Challenges.
You know? A lot of challenges. Within a very short time. But God being so good, I mean, I went through it and I came out successful. After and that was when I knew God got my back.
Wow.
That was when God, and the first new mommy call you to provide that he got my back.
He get my back. Obe to me to Kakache. You remember?
My God is good, yeah. He got my back, yeah. He do miracles for me, yeah. Favor for me, yeah. Come, let's praise him, wale. Let's praise him, wale. Only one they bless me. They butter my bread, they make how they feel low. No one can curse me. Them they behave like teachers, but no one can test me. Don't worry, Charlie.
Super. We are live on Facebook. You can join us live. And there we Adom, the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Music Awards USA. Now, good. Don. The motivation behind Ghana Music Awards USA.
Okay, so it emanates from a friend is saying, so it emanates from this particular one, gospel music.
Yeah.
So now I was coming to Ghana. What media? I'm surprised now up to date. I used to come here. I used to try me free America. I do a lot of promotions on all these radio stations. But one, I don't get the recognitions. It's just like that. I got full artists. they don't get all the recognitions in here. What they say, they don't get all those recognitions. So they came to mind and said, no, wait, why is it that like there are a lot of artists in America who also suffer the same fate like me. So I'm like, so member for moi, my colleague musician go through the same thing. So then I decided, say, you know what, let me start something to also reward or appreciate the efforts of our musicians in America. So we call the Ghana Entertainment Awards America. I mean, it was okay. Then I went to UK. Okay, well, they are also doing good. But I told myself, say, wait, if all these people are doing this, say UK go at me, how much more America? US, America, a entertainment hub. You know, that's the hub of entertainment. You can all the big awards are Americans have it. So I'm like, why can't we also do the same thing? So right after me free UK buy and 2019 was when I registered a company, Ghana Music Awards USA. At the Adom Music Production, it was already registered. That was when I trademarked the company, if anything, the brand, Ghana Music Awards USA, 2019. And then January 18th, we launched it. And the first partnership was with multimedia, actually.
Wow.
I had Gladys as my country rep. Minister Gladys already.
Yeah, Gladys.
She was my country rep at the time. Yeah. So.
Wow. And so 2 years along the line.
Okay, so technically, brand wise, 2 years.
2 years.
But scheme wise, 3 years.
So already big.
Already big. 2 years. It's too big. Like I'm like, you ask yourself how.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because now me share status, you know, you keep on thanking God, appreciating God, giving all the glory to God. So if you quite remember some time ago, say, why is it that me show status now you are giving praises to God, you are day by day accounts of God's grace and mercy. So I was like,
today is day 351. It is there. I'm still thanking God. Today is the day, is the 351 days of the year. And every day of the year, what I do is I thank God for His goodness and His kindness. I thank God for everything He's doing in my life and the life that of my family. I thank God for everything He's doing for everybody around me. And that's the reason why every blessed day, when I wake up, that's the first thing I do. Sometimes I forget, but...
Do you speak in tongues?
Oh yeah.
Who?
I'm a Kadosh boy.
You speak in tongues?
I have a prayer line, you know.
Really?
I have a prayer line based in America. Yeah, I have a prayer line.
I'm surprised because Adom who said status. I keep on asking myself a lot of questions.
So I'm a serious believer.
A serious believer. Sorry.
I mean, okay. 2 churches. Anyhow. Okay. So Royal House and Ellen Pentecostal Gospel Church.
Okay.
Me Ellen Pentecostal. But me call America
Royal House.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then next year, Praise Achievers Awards.
And to catch what are some of the successes?
The success. Okay, let's talk about the success.
Yeah, 2-3 years.
The success is that we've been able to touch people's life. We've been able to bless musicians who anchor. And like
okay.
We've been able to award people who genuinely deserve awards. And we've also been able to bless Nkwadaa schools. They are technologically they are good, but just that they don't have access to gadgets. So you teach tablets in this animal.
Oh, US or Ghana.
And Ghana project and I'm here on the side already. But best so GMA USA, my GMA USA started say Adom Music Production project. But once Adom Music Production is the mother company of Ghana Music Awards USA, it was just imperative say you use the company to just do it.
Yeah.
And also they've been able to organize the best and successful Ghanaian events in America.
So wow.
the best and successful.
No, catch it. First one, second one, no. Then
and the third one.
Yeah, and the third one. Then so spectacular about.
So the first one, it was COVID. During COVID,
yeah,
when nobody thought they could organize events, when people were doing virtual and we did our nominee announcement virtually, and then the main event, that was in Atlantic City. This is the spectacular aspect of our event. So first time they said they could allow only 150 people into the venue, but guess what? We sold tickets to about 250 people.
Wow.
Excluding artists, required to tickets to artists.
Wow.
Ticket artists and I know tickets more. Oh yes. So that's how competitive and how I mean our event. That's the way it is. We in the free war. Then the main second year. That was COVID was still there. So now we didn't know whether we'll do 500 capacity or 1,000. So the moment I chance, then we said, okay, they give us 1,000 capacity. We filled it.
Wow.
For the first time in America, filled the venue up. This year, filled the venue up.
So second time, more he stayed there.
Atlantic City, it was the same place. And not the same venue, but the same township.
And this year, also.
This year, you call, nominee announcement, you call New York.
New York, okay.
From New York, now you're best in call, if I'm saying, Ohio.
Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. Ohio. And catch me programs manager Ebabi. Tigo.
I mean,
yeah, interview and surprisingly, also Charlie, the place started almost full up.
Oh yes. Because now it's funny. It's that it's so top how. Wow. So we thought
now we must show.
Because my Tom take a dada.
Okay.
The family but my only concern was it would not look good for production because we had already said we were sold out. So I'll take no the who na so we seats maybe were empty because of the rain. But the people back from long distances it's only stopping over the brain.
Wow.
I could count about 66 people, 66 tickets which were not scanned.
Wow.
Yeah, it means and even that ground their seats were taken
care
over
of
by other people. What they are saying. So I mean the event was red carpet area all was. Now go for going into the red carpet because the venue for the red carpet and the venue for the event were different places. They were all in the same building, but it was different places. And the depot because if all of them had come there, we couldn't have contained them.
Okay.
Because Asena Yama, Shona Yama, inside the Yama.
And organizing such big show in America, how do you get sponsors?
Thank God this year, the friend is saying tap send. And last year, so and I say, God has been so good. Say all my events, I always get headline sponsors for my events. It's surprising how God has been good. In America, because of the.
Sorry. We are live on Adom 106.3 FM. Yane Don, Ghana Music Awards USA Chief Executive Officer na menene AD and Komo live, and he join us live on Facebook. Oba Facebook bibia edit them live na obetumi a join here na obetumi asene o comment so aba na ya kan ama na bibia so aye kama fe enche bia so yene one gospel musician all the way in United States of America yene no ebedi en komo Yentua and Common and also Yentua and Common also. And to catch it, so far so good. When your headline sponsors, do you break even in Ghana Music Awards USA? Okay, so as a matter of fact, let me answer the first question. It's not easy coming by sponsors. Like I said in the beginning, God has been so good. Sir, we get headline sponsors anytime we announce the scheme year. And last year, Adonko, angel group of companies, and the sponsor here. And this year, so Nyamia Adom, Yamia Adom Mama, Tap Send, the best money selling app in the diaspora currently. As you saw, that's why I say. And
the other sponsors, so I say, Van Dosh LLC, Tasty Cuisine, and the other companies, so I say. But this year, in particular, was the first time we broke even. Thank you. Was the first time we broke even. We've been making losses all the time. We take losses all the time. First year was a great loss. Second year was a total loss. But this year, God being so good.
At least. This year, the Senate even just a munya bibi kakawa.
We thank God. But scanner the shame.
Wow, so far so good. Have you encountered any challenges or complaints? I just think of be a complaint. You'll be also say me winning, you cheat me. And do you hear such comments?
Does it happen? Yeah, I mean we've had a couple of instances where people have complained, and it's a human institution. Once it's a human institution, all these complaints will come all the time, and it is what it is. Like you said. I mean, people sometimes before say why age man. But the vote what we know, and so any you vote if you are the board of the academy also thinks the Jumano so any. But still, anybody genuine detail, anybody for say, oh no, I deserve to win it. The way you deserve before you deserve to win it is the same way somebody also feels he or she also deserves to win it. I am one person I will never allow cheating in my scheme. No,
okay. Can you explain the mechanism of the selected winner?
Okay, so it's very simple. We have the board and academy. The board and academy, they serve us on percentages 60, and the public also take 40. Public voting near 40. Okay, so board near 40, and our winners here 20. Academy. So what happens? They say, what do we do? Money back? Night money so near. What we do? They say, you pay for voting. We were artists no. You solicit for people to vote for you. So if you have fans, like you have people who believe in your craft, they will vote for you. Two of us.
Yeah, true.
So election, I said, I'm on for vote.
Yeah.
Voting is nothing bad. What does it? So you have for voting, and if the public vote for you, then the board and academy will also meet, and they also decide whether you now or to then based on that, we will award it to the one who comes up.
Oh, I see. You heard the gospel category size and winners are winning this year. If they deserve it. But can you mention their names? This year Ghana Music Awards US to me winning because Bandes also be friends Charlie. I want to win that who will push my songs. Pushing and more Ghana, so we can get votes US. And if you are okay.
Okay, so I'm just looking at the category.
Okay,
where we talk about that. So one categories, gospel category. This year, Royal Mama and the winning gospel song of the year.
Royal Mama. Oh no. Royal Mama.
She's based in Maryland. Oh, last year won no more than she's based in Maryland, and the Nenyum Ejamaba. That's one of my favorite teams actually.
Oh, okay.
Me programs go and me sick team.
Wow.
And Nuntina or the winning, but I think the board and academy thought say. And also online voting is going in power.
Okay.
So yeah,
Royal Mama.
Your friend is Ejamaba. Royal Mama and the winning,
That is a gospel song of the year. Okay.
That of same GMA USA 2020.
Okay.
And then gospel artist of the year was C. Yeah, I see.
Ampon Isaac in C. C. Okay.
I mean the year and the reviews of one home on the winner, no. But it will amaze you, say another gospel artist the winning overall female artist of the year.
Wow.
A gospel artist won that.
Wow.
And she's in the person of Hetikoji.
I think some are born.
Oh yeah. She's one brilliant and wonderful artist.
Yeah, born in your
I mean, she was here on YouTube. She's one of the best artists we have in America. Yeah, can't A-list America when it comes to the gospel.
So the album here artist based in America.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you count one of the artists. You count the first 5 top artists in America.
In America, wow.
Yeah, but it's the first 3. Everyone's the first 3.
First 3.
Etikoji, female artists. Etikoji is among the 3.
Wow.
If not first, yeah. Currently, she's the first. So everyone is
currently.
Yeah, currently, she's the best female artist of the year.
Wow. In America.
In America.
The whole American continent, Ghanaian.
Ghanaian, in the Ghanaian community, she's the.
Wow.
Etikoji.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah. Now we at go back Ghana. About Ohima Messi.
Ohima Messi.
Gospel song of the year.
Gospel song of the year.
And the 3rd time on the row. 3rd time in the row. Then Hamilton won the best gospel artist of the year again.
The best gospel artist
of the year.
Wow.
I found it 3 times.
I tell you, no doubt about that, crowd. Because of what
the past 3-4 years, we won more than.
Yeah. So the awards come with any complimentary.
Yeah. I mean, you get the award plaque, and then also Ghana for the say I am famous because someone is serious.
Why? Oh, yeah, but tell you. What's the why?
It's a Ghana for artists and they say I'm serious and say I am from serious.
Ghana for now, you want to say Ghana for no more US.
I'm more 5 serious and say I'm from serious.
Oh, I didn't. Can you explain?
I mean, because they don't patronize the award scheme like the way the ones in America
they patronize the okay. Why?
Either I brought and I say.
So you feel say Ghanaian gospel community no more no?
And your gospel community, the gospel for them, I'm talking about the artists themselves.
And the artists, no?
Yeah, there's some of the artists, not all of them. Some,
okay.
Majority of them.
Yeah. When you nominate them, and I say,
friend of somebody the black rights, that's them. But I mean, initially most of them accepted as the A-list artists. So many are accepting it, but as the time went by, some of them fell off, and others are still there. But I feel say this is a Ghanaian event in the biggest country in the world. If you say biggest, the biggest entertainment country in the world.
Yeah.
So if this award scheme is projecting Ghana or propelling our industry in the diaspora, I think our scheme is one of the schemes that you guys should even affiliate yourself with.
Yeah.
But again, the typical Ghanaian.
Cool him down syndrome.
So.
Wow.
So, but the ones in America, we do projects with them. They said last year, they said Yankee won the female artist of the year. We did a project with them. We shot a music video
for free.
Yeah, for free.
Wow.
We helped with her concert. We did production for her concert for free, and then also this year, Jehovah also won. We did a little promotions of his track for him. And then this year, so Jamie beat won the female artist of the year. Hetty so winning, so we are here to do something with them. And here I'm watching there. So yeah, that's one thing we do to support the artists.
I see. So Don, tell us, Ghana Music Awards USA. What does the future looks like? What should we expect next year?
Okay. Ghana Music Awards USA next year. Expect the biggest event again.
In which month?
Okay, so let me give you our timetable for the year. So on the 1st of January, 2 weeks or some few days from now, 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 weeks from now. We will call for nominations. We will be calling for nominations on the 1st of January. And then on April 15th, nominee announcement in Virginia. You realize we are moving it around, right?
Yeah.
We'll come to that one.
Yeah.
15th of April, we'll announce the nominees. So that's the nominee announcement in Virginia. And then August 26th, 26th, we'll have the main event. But the state there, and they decide on the state.
Oh, when you decided. Yeah. Oh, okay. So January 1st, you call for
nominations.
Nominations. Yeah. So I don't know what you're saying.
And then online, the American artist, no.
Okay, you just announce on online, or you organize a mini program.
No, it's not. It's just mini promo. The videos are out. So you go on our website www.gmusa.org/forms. Then you fill out the forms. You fill out the application. So on your banner, it qualifies or it falls under some of the category. It has to be there. But this year, so don't worry yourself, because this year we are going to be very, very strict on some of the nominations. Well, we've given a lean way for a while, but from next year we are going to be very
tighten up
on the offenders and nominations no. So all the enyum be bar make sure enyum man na say make sure say ejuma bia why amana ko ni why ejuma no and you say na be ya say wo wini a woni say wo wini go for bi wa ejuma na ba ejuma me nka say enyum fon me I don't call them enyum say enyum fon but bi wa on say na nye ejuma no but person wo wini and that's what I don't understand Pamina. You know very well say ejuma no anye ejuma no but you want to win. So please, they
feel like a relationship. Oh,
yes. And also, some people so entitled, you know. So I
deserve it.
No, it doesn't work like that with GMA USA. So to only say don't worry yourself to even apply. Don't worry yourself. But why you money there and you believe in yourself, fine. I mean, when you put in an application and you qualify, of course, you'll be nominated. And then April 15th, no, we'll do our nominee announcement. It's like a nominee jam. It's like a party.
Okay.
With the artists.
Mumbai no Virginia. What pick a venue that
everything is set. Actually, the main event, wow. Yes, that we can't announce it now.
That will be April, right?
April. Yeah, okay. So we'll announce it on at the venue.
And then we jam with it. Other gospel and secular music.
It's just like an award ceremony, but this time it's just nominee.
Okay.
So that's why we presented the certificate of nominations. Yeah. And if you were here last year, the main event in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And then this nominee announcement in New York. And then we went to Ohio. That is GMA USA.
Yeah.
I don't think any award scheme has even that. Okay, the entire the entire travel goes to need any global, so she goes to different countries. It's the same concept I see. So we go to different states where there are Ghanaians. Yeah, apart from here and anything, I don't know if any other person does it anymore.
So next year, 2023, going to be big,
huge, better and stronger and bigger.
Cash. Because Virginia, they will be
as I'm talking to you right now. We are selling only 40 seats. We are only 40 seats. 40 seats per
400 40 tables. And every table.
So far, every table I think we have about 10. So that's our 400 people.
Yeah.
Because that's what we want to do. And best call more than the number. And idea that's
just 400.
It's just nominee announcement. We don't want to over. We don't want to do because the focus near main events. Because there are people who came to the nominee announcement. They thought that was the awards. So we don't want that anymore. You don't want them. So we just want to restrict the number to 400. 400 million because 5 tables called it at that.
5 table call.
We've not even sent out flyer.
Tickets is going for how much?
We've not even sent out the tickets yet.
But people are booking.
People have already booked for 5 tables already.
And do you have any clue about how much you're going to charge on main? So that you buy American.
Start preparing between $100 and $150.
$150 for Ghana Music Awards USA next year.
Nominee announcement.
Nominee.
Any nominee announcement.
Any nominee. $100 to $150.
Yeah.
But what about the main events?
The main event this time they are thinking we are gonna our minimum ticket is gonna be $150.
Minimum is going to be $150
because maybe I do know the kind of production we put in, the kind of energy and the kind of artists we bring. I think we deserve to increase our charges, and the highest ticket will maybe sell around 300.
300 Ghana. And you are looking at how many people?
About 1,000 to 1,500.
1,000 to 1,500.
Yeah, for an award scheme.
More than power. Because organizing such awards in America and getting such crowd is very huge. It's very huge. Emilia Tanabe Pimu Adom Studios, Auntie Emilia. It's very huge. Hey, seriously, the dom. My sister Emiliatha.
Okay. Hi, Emiliatha. How are you?
Emilia. It's very huge. But I wish she had the Don Ghana Music Awards USA. Wow. So the Don, finally, tell us. Do you have anything to share with us again?
Okay, so like. Yenkachi.
So I call American now. Two of them are now. We are margin.
Okay, so like I can't, next year,
A very huge.
It will be huge.
A very big. A very
big, huge, and stronger.
Wow.
And your team for the year is Let the Music Speak. So this time,
Enkasa. Enkasa.
So you Bekasa next year. Let the Music Speak.
Enkasa.
We in the few expect a bigger award scheme. Award ceremony next year. So why your plan say we be next year like the way you did this year? Yes, sure. I say start to talk Ontario. Therefore vacation in Tum. For vacation Tum. Vacation in Tum. From
Emilia Sioba.
Yeah, then it's from the 24th to the 26th of August year. Okay, it's that time, no? And I do vacation around that time. Who America? Take your vacation around that time. Wow, person free Ghana. So no. If I will leave a 2 month term. Now I contacted award scheme, no. Ope say wow. Akwantu necessary moi. Na ya wow. No. Okay. In some way, over South America. Die. Okay. Oh, but you just said I'm batch. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to say. No, it isn't because that's not what I'm trying to say. It's not got no. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we can't fuck you, Anka.
But it's out the Dawn Beach, Emilia.
The Dawn, no,
on Ghana Music Awards, so $250. Minimum.
Thank you.
Maximum 300.
Thank you. I would you.
Almost saying, we say, I'm a madam for no. Because mo pick me a pre-man. When you see cabo, must cut sissicas. What I say, oh, you're bad. But you're betting my ticket at my idea.
Problem being here. I'm not so what you say.
The door,
now what's the now open penny more.
Made in there for Num tour.
Where was the
oh,
show why?
What do you
that's it. Prince Chega.
Oh no, bet you me dear. Oh no, a tap along.
The drum show Nancy crap for the door. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Celestine Donk on a husband. I think so, or contribution be. Hello, Mr. Donko.
Hello, what is it?
Me pacho ya mi Adom na so.
Yes, what are my hoye pa.
Na ewie
me di hu ya okakra was of in particular. And kana ma call the Dawn so. I think the Dawn ubisa gospel one can and one can be say Ghana for no yen take you almost serious and almost won't take you serious. And I thought you as a host, knowing how experienced you are on this job, you will have probed him to understand why he made that general blanket statement. I felt a bit slighted because I do not think Mr. Dawn is perfect. I think you know your lapses and our weaknesses. But for you to lump all the gospel people together and say you take you serious or you take you skill no serious into you just what years in change. It's such an unfair statement to make on a huge platform like Adom FM. It's in very bad taste. So we'll lump you boom. Now one my blank statement just like that. But unfortunately, so also for camera down Zoom, this I will say a year then now on chair one more taking it serious. So that you don't lump people together and just give all of us a bad name. That's where I think it's so unfair. And I do not expect that to come from Dawn, honestly.
Good. Me Pacho, kindly hold on for a reaction from Dawn.
Well, first of all, it looks like you did not hear or you wanted to listen to yourself or not listen to me. Let's put it like that. that wasn't what I said. They can play the audio back and you will hear what I said. What I said was, I was not even I even made it categorically clear, say, any gospel for them both. If you play my audio back, I said some of the and I even used the word some of the secular artists. I was even referring to the secular artists.
The sound came after a second thought. Because I've been listening. So for you to say that, Masa, listen. So I don't put words into my mouth and don't make this thing about you or about the gospel artists in America. I never said anything about the gospel artists or audio or when you go and check the thing on Facebook, you realize I even stated categorically as a gospel for the crowd here, you know any problem because the gospel artists. Personally, I've been a gospel artist before, and the gospel people have contributed a lot to GMA USA. That's what I said. I never said anything about the gospel. I said some of them. Maybe I think you also have to listen to the tape again because what you said is completely different from what you are saying now. If you said, you said it maybe where Obika said this is how you should have said it. That would be understood. But I heard you very well. When you were very categorical to say that you're taking me serious. I mean, even whether you said because I remember.
Let me say this. Even if I said that, I will not take some of these words back. If you should know one thing about don't say me. I'm not scared to say things like this. Like show some that can be better. I'm not scared of anybody to say this. But the thing, what I've not said, you cannot say Maka. You can't say that. I know very well. I said some. So if you are saying that I didn't say some, then it's all right. Unfortunate. And again, that is up to you too. That's
after a thought, because that wasn't the first comment you made. And I felt that also we should have probed further to understand what what that comment meant, because we are all building brands. So if you should classify all, even Ghanaian artists or whatever, to say that we are not taking you serious.
No, Mr. Donko.
But I'm speaking for every artist involved here. I think it is too blunt a statement to just pass it on people that you consider to be stakeholders of your scheme. Because we are the stakeholders. Without the artist, you don't have a scheme. So I don't think that it is fair on any day for you to put any artist on serious.
Masa, you are just being, your friend is saying, well, you are just overreacting, and you just want to say something, and that's why maybe you called in. Because you are saying something that I did not say, and I'm telling you, I know what I said, and you are not telling me that it's a blunt or a blank statement I made, which is kind of unfortunate. It will come from somebody like you, who I expect you rather say something tangible and reasonable to your good listeners. It's sad. You are an artist manager, and I don't expect this from an artist manager like you to come saying this thing to a whole CEO of an award scheme. Like, stop, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Don't misquote.
When the thing is not right, you are running down other brands. You are saying calling all artists unserious. I don't think it's fair.
Go back, listen. If we go back and we play the audio, and you realize what I said is not what you are saying, then what?
I heard what you said.
Master, you don't have anything to say.
Anyway, Mr. Kofi Donko, Mama, will make you suggestions and opinions right. I am the host, and yes, me name the mayor, and you know, say I'm an experienced man right here. No. Okay, some team, me pacho. No, me pacho. Or making clear, say some. And no, my mommy hold on.
Even if second
thought to cry no. Oh, Mr. Donko. Even if it's on the second thought to cry or can some. So there's some qualify the statement he want to make. What you say? I say some Ghanaian artists, some ebinum ain't taking it serious.
Say gospel. That question was in reference to gospel because you came to ask now.
Can I listen to what he's saying?
You were talking about LT and all those winners in the gospel fraternity in the US, and then you brought him home. Then he mentioned that Dinah had won it back-to-back 3 consecutive times. So the conversation was about gospel. It wasn't about general as being said now, but it's fine.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, because of what they say a year by Mamimbi San say gospel phone, so some of them have been ungrateful. Done.
Oh, I mean, like I said, I don't know what his problem is.
Are you okay?
Why is he missing all the program? Masa, catch a celestial on Fubima and
Kofi.
Celeste, one phobia man, and you are all for the man.
Kofi, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. Listen. Obiawa follow me interviews knows me. I'm very blunt. I say it as it is with no apology. Right? I was on Hit FM. I said it as it is. The media, the majority of the media outlets were unfaithful and ungrateful to some of us. If I say unfaithful, because this year I got about 16 people visas to go to America. Out of those people, most of them, like if I say, out of 6 people I'm posting Adom TV posting the others didn't do anything, and I said it categorically clear. I'm not scared to say those things. I mean, one person and it's nothing against anybody. What I say?
Yeah.
When I was saying this, me can say in gospel. I mean, this year, no, Ghana for artists, Ghana for artists. You see, that's one problem with me. Me cheese sometimes some way.
Okay.
So when I said the Ghana for, this is what I said. Ghana for artists, no. Almost serious. You understand? But then I realized,
why? And I said some.
That's when I said no. Some of them. And when it's a gospel, no, you ask me, and a gospel fund, no.
Yeah.
Gospel fund got their money. But some of them, the secular artists, no. Some of them. English, when I was using the word, the English word, I said some of them. Because I know say they are ungrateful, and they supporting. I even went ahead say in the beginning, some of them the A-list for no why, but as we progressed, no, some of them fell off. You understand?
So my winning crowd,
listen, and I'm glad Kofi Naga's friend, because he knows. You know what? Ghana Music Awards USA is becoming the biggest awards game the whole world, and it will get there. You be too hot. I'm saying that you too hot because we are young and we are doing things right. We are doing things right, so we will get there. You understand? And by the time we get there, maybe Tama do na omuana keso
no, my too late.
Now too late. And I keep saying this. I've said it all over. And they say, I'm a Kakra says here, and our focus is even more on the Ghanaian artists in America than the ones in Ghana, because they embrace the scheme. They've taken
now
this
let me ask you this question. Now, do you think or believe some gospel musicians are not also supporting and pushing?
I called one gospel artist recently 3 times. Oh, my friend was me from back. Gospel artist. Me from back. On Fred. And funny enough, this was somebody I was trying to give a musical contract to. I wanted to give a musical contract to this person. Artist been a rich also person in the casa. You understand? But just the fact that because this is done from Ghana Music Awards USA, the person didn't reach back. I met the person somewhere.
Wow.
Listen to what the person said. Venice, more USA funny there. Why is my year mo be a free mo?
Wow.
My year be a free mo. I'm like, and that's how. Me, I'm not the only person who takes decision for Ghana Music Awards USA. I'm not the only person who decides on who gets nominated or who wins what. I'm just the head, and I have a team that works for me. What do I say?
Yeah.
Majority of the gospel artists in Ghana, I can say, are solidly behind us. That one, I will not lie to you. I will never lie to you about that one. Majority of them are solidly behind us. Solid, very solid behind us. Secular fund, we still have some people who are solidly behind us, but majority of the secular folks are the ones who are not behind us.
No, let's come to gospel. Let's narrow it down. Ghana, Celestine Donko, Dan Hamilton, Obapa Christie, Joe Metal, MOG.
What body back could be now? And Pan in the Dinka.
The Dinka go for one support. No,
yes, almost support. I'm afraid I don't ask him.
Oh, friend, I don't know. Obetu me aboni panidi. Person obeboni di.
What dear?
Person obebo artist ni di.
I want the craft. Because of his craft.
Ochira no one na so itu no one na say.
I go any BBB san.
Why no so on your gun?
I'm not saying say I am Bonio, I am Bonio. I didn't mention the name.
Every the brand of the sell or near America for back as I
brand crank I ben the cross of Kayo.
So I be saw your bar. Oh no, I be no. I mean so
Oyoba and then Celestine.
And yes, Celestine.
Well, I mean, because Okunu before Sabia, because Okunu na beginning of many years and few maybe. That's how you solve the issue.
Most of the issue. Okay,
I mean, you solved it right here. Adom, you're solving it. Come.
Oh, okay.
Unless, of course, still on solve here. Maybe they're Makuma.
What solve it?
Yeah, it was let me air. Not I will say we
perform one. Okay. Oh, show no.
Yeah, nah.
Okay. But I think say no so yes show be just after.
No, you see, I will say some of it was my fault.
Okay.
There were communication lapses. What I said, I was supposed to communicate with to them about certain things that happened, but I didn't communicate because I'm
so you accepted the challenge.
That one day I know.
Okay. Good. You move on.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Say what at the end I will feel say some of Ghanaian gospel musicians, you know, church from
just because
you don't see them.
Really,
but seriously, what do you think? I didn't motivate you or more. Yes, I
sometimes it could be because there Nippon can say because before the I say made you know like the kind of statement the person made me feel say.
Can you record that statement? Can you record? Okay.
I'm trying. You know me. You know what I mean.
One fancy show with you.
Yeah, just let it go.
Don't take it seriously.
I think it was about you've intentionally sidelined us. Like let me put it in that line. That wasn't the exact words, but it's like it looks like the person thinks we've intentionally sidelined her, which wasn't the situation. Because, like I said, I'm not the only one who works at the board. Sometimes some of them had problems with my board. Some of them had problems with my team members. And
I was Kimbia and
they have their individual issues with people, you know. But they take it on me because they think say me and mine. When they say me and my board. The intentionally signed which one meanwhile and yes sanity me Matthew be say and constantly we give awards to one particular artist just because but meanwhile it is not what it is what I say.
Do people call you to give money for nominations or to win award?
Oh, a lot of people have tried that.
Gospel musicians and secular ones?
Gospel one or two be.
No,
meant to be body and the media.
So what's your friend with the dawn? That's
business between me and some people.
They call you to offer money.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have
like how much? $2,000, $1,000. But you can share the amount. But
somebody has offered me $5,000 before.
$5,000.
Oh yes, but I didn't take it.
Why not?
Oh come on, man, $5,000. What will $5,000 do to me? Now if
no, say man award, and now you feel so baby now what can say
let me show you one. First of all, I don't condone those things. Then obi deserve so be winning. Let the person win it. But first of all, $5,000 really. It ain't never a scheme no. I need to go to the how much you pay for production a year? The whole year, you know how much you spend a year? We spend over $120,000+ a year.
120,000.
Yeah, of course. Now hotel on the hotel guy in it. This year alone, how much I paid in hotel? Last year, do you know how much I paid in hotel? Over $20,000 in hotels. Artists now every time come by on plane tickets in your buy.
And son a lighting system, security, venue,
you know, like all those things, like
drinks, food.
In America, you board in was and some LED video was now more renting 20,000 in Yamanu, 20,000 cities now. We paid over $8,000 and things for those stuff. So you know, like for $5,000, my dad, I Mr. Charlie Pitt. Nah, I will not do that. And I mean, I've been offered like money. And I know where I'm making. There's a lady. I'm hoping that the lady is listening to this. But I call by and I put the person on speaker and my bandit say I'm not that the person is listening to.
Wow.
So the person know what I'm saying exactly. Both here in America, they
offer money. They offer money. They want to be stars.
Yeah. And they say they want to win awards.
They want to win awards. So at least you win award and you didn't be big now. Baby, be a choir man.
And then Why what? Fine.
Oh no.
Oh, if you have 2 jars of mupa.
No. Beginning, me catch us expect or unexpected. You know,
I understand.
Yeah, but yeah, gospel. Yeah, gospel. Yeah, gospel. Yeah, na. And some people are some tuning it down, you know. But God bless you. Why are there? I mean, so far so good. So far so good.
I'm fine.
Can you give us your contact? Your
contact, GMA contact, and have contact.
Oh, send the GMA and they one out.
No, GMA is a whole entity.
Entity, okay.
Yeah.
Until you bring your contact.
I was just joking by that, don't mind me. 609 251 0178, and that's my contact.
I see.
+1 609 251 0178.
Okay.
That is our American number.
Okay.
And then our okay. It's fine. Testing one if you are saying. Okay, then our Ghana number is 02466
02466
466 46. No one here,
the papa
02466.
02466 466 Wow, they're done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, Baba, let me just say this. With no disrespect to any artist and their craft. I wouldn't say anything to disrespect anybody.
Okay.
Me Shada and Kase me disrespect to.
Okay.
I don't think there's somebody who intentionally also want to disrespect GMA USA.
Yeah.
But say no that one at all. I never said gospel artists in Ghana don't support us. Because Sakra now I'm being unfair to myself, to GMA USA and the artists in Ghana, because I know the artists don't work Ghana. No. Oh, I mean, I can mention a few of them who have really, you know, to certain extent don't call. Even though we had our issues, still they post stuff about GMA USA. And I'm meeting us, Joyce Blessing, Ayeda, if anything. Yeah, some of them have done it before. So it would just be unfair to them if I say in promoting or helping GMA USA. Secular funds, it's the same thing. Not all of them, most of them also does those things. But at the end of the day, I just want them to understand, say, hey, Ghana and you push it to the world. And Kwame, I'm going to say this thing to you.
Tell me.
Nigeria for you, say I'm about Munjai, why?
Yinja Adentia.
More Ghana, you didn't see. Look at the quality of music Ghanaians have. Now, what Jai and no at one more, if anything, other countries and you. Oh, so also yesterday, I never do way up.
Nigeria phone you.
But I remember Nigeria phone.
But if the song is good and my listeners want it out, shouldn't I play?
Let me tell you something. Far one corner. But some people thought it was a phone bar.
Yeah.
But continuous play and the constant play and then the challenge that came with it made it
a hit. Yeah, sure.
So and you be able to say a phone on the back to back side. I be a man for that.
Oh, for me, once a while I play Nigerian songs.
Once a while, yeah.
Once a while, not always.
Okay, so
no.
DJ Bia.
Once a while.
I'm saying this on air.
But and you need a good one. Why not?
I'm saying this online.
And you need a good one. Why not?
As not as the CEO of Ghana Music Awards, but as Don, a former gospel artist, say more in the station in Ghana. More bought Nigeria for you back to back chain Ghana for you, man. Shame on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was here for